We are going to solve multi-step equations, and in order to be successful, we have to understand how to combine like terms and apply the distributive property when needed. Okay, so here are some notes for combining like terms, just to refresh your memory. If there are 3 apples and we add 2 more apples to it, then how many apples do we have? Well, we have 5 apples. Question number 2 from problems of the day. If there are 3 apples and we add 2 more oranges, then how many apples do we have? We still only have 3 apples. If there are 3x and we add 2x, then how many x's do we have? 5x. 3 apples, 2 more oranges, still just 3 apples. 3x and 2x, you have 5x. If there are 3x and we add 2y, then how many x's do we have? Well, we still have 3x. Okay? So what does all this mean? The essential question, what are we trying to do? Put like terms together. We are trying to simplify, okay? How do I simplify an expression with more than one variable? You can put like variables together. You can combine them. Unlike variables cannot be combined, can't be combined. Okay. All right, so here's some key words we need to focus on for combining like terms. Like terms. What are like terms? Terms that have the exact same variable and the same power. For example, 2x and 4x. They have the same variable, and their variable actually has the same exponent. It's an invisible 1. Okay? Combine like terms. This is the process of adding or subtracting like terms. Okay? Combining them, putting them together. Combining like terms, adding or subtracting like terms. If they look alike, for my 2x and 4x, I could add them, put an addition sign, to get 6x, because we just add the coefficient of each x. To simplify is actually performing the operation, which was addition here. 2x plus 4x, we got 6x's. So we simplified this side to equal 6x. These two equal each other. If we had 2x minus 4x, this would equal negative 2x, because we would combine the 2, take away 4. The variable comes along with it, and the exponent stays the same. All right, so those are some key terms that we need to focus on. Simplest form. Here's an example. When we are combining like terms, we always start on the far left-hand side of the expression, and we look at it, and we read it, and it says 7x. Then our eyes start scanning to the right, and we're looking for any other term that has an x with it, with the same exponent. Plus 5, that doesn't have an x. Minus 3y, well, that clearly has a y instead of an x. And the last term, plus 2x. Aha! I'm seeing that I can put together 7x plus 2x. And when I put 7x plus 2x together, I can simplify that to equal 9x. So I'm just going to rewrite this expression. 9x plus 5 minus 3y. I cannot put the 5 and the minus 3y together. Different. They're all different. Example number 2, 2x and 3y. 2x and 3y. 2x plus 3y. Those two terms cannot be simplified. They can't be combined with that plus sign because they have different variables. This one has an x and this one has a y. So that is already simplified. I'm just going to rewrite it. Example number 3. I start on the far left-hand side. I look at my first term. I read it. It says 3x. And then I go across to the right and I look for any other x terms. So I'm headed this way with my eyes. And I see that I have a plus 1. Well, that doesn't have an x. I have a minus x. So I'm going to color that one blue, and plus 2. All right, so I'm going to put my items in blue together. And then I notice as I'm going across that I have plus 1 and plus 2. Now those are just integers, and I'm going to put my pink items together. So I've got 3x plus, nope, take that back. Hang on one second here, let me get situated again. I got 3x, take away x in blue, and in pink I have 1 plus 2. That's a positive one. So when I combine these two in blue, I put in my invisible 1, and that leaves me 2x. And when I combine a positive 1 and a positive 2, I get a positive 3. So that is my final answer when I simplify this expression. All right, next example, example 4. Start on the left-hand side, looking at my 3a. I'm looking for anything else that has just an a. Going across, I find plus 2a. I'll pick another color here. And then I look at my next term, plus 2ab. I have no other ab terms. Pick another color here. Then I've got plus 5b, take away 6b. So those can be put together. So now I'm just going to put my terms that are alike together. And I put plus 2a because there was a plus symbol in front of that 2. Then I have 2ab. There's nothing else to put in that pink circle. And in the green circle gets a positive 5b, take away 6b. Now I'm going to combine my what's in the circles if I can. And I'm going to get my final answer. 3 plus 2 is 5a. This is a positive 2ab, so I have to put the plus sign there. And this is a positive 5, take away 6, which is a negative 1b. But actually, I don't have to have that invisible 1. I can just put minus b. This is the final answer. 3 different terms. Okay? Next, combining like terms to simplify. So now I'm just going to go through some more examples. You identify your like terms. That's what we were doing here. Then you combine their coefficients. The coefficient is the number to the left of the term that's being multiplied to x. So this would be 9x because 7 plus 2 equals 9. This next one, I notice that I have 5m, take away 2m, take away 3m. So when I combine these 3 terms, 5m, take away 2m, take away 3m, I end up with 5 take away 2 is 3, take away another 0 m's. Okay, then I notice I have an 8 and plus 6. So I can put my positive 8 and my plus 6 together and I get 14. That's it. That's your final answer. 0 m's doesn't need to be written because 0 times anything is 0. So the final answer is 14. The next one, we're going to combine like terms with 2 variables, 2 different variables. So start to the left. We identify 7a. Now we're looking for any other a's. As we go to the right, I see positive 4a. Nothing else has an a attached. So here's my a bubble. Then I'm going to pick another color, and I'm going to start with 3B. Go to the right. There's no other B's. Pick another color. Plus 5. That's called a constant. It's just an integer, okay, a real number. So in my pink bubble, I'm going to have 7A plus 4A. In the blue bubble is positive 3B or plus 3B. And in the green is a positive 5. So the only one that can really be simplified is the pink. 11A, because I add the 7 plus 4 plus 3B plus 5. That is the final answer for that one. All right, let's do some guided practice. Combine like terms. 9x, take away 4x. Well, they're alike. They have the same variable with the same exponent. Side work here, 9 take away 4 is 5. So I have 5 x's. Next one, 2z, we start on the left-hand side, is green. Plus 5 has no z attached, but plus 3z. And then my next term, plus 5, is going to get its own color. There's no other integers to combine with that. So I have 2z plus 3z, and then a positive 5. And 2z and 3z make 5z plus 5. There's your final answer. Okay? Number 3, start on the left-hand side. 6f. I go across, I find minus 4f. Keep going to the right, I find plus 10f. So here's my pink bubble. Then I pick a different color, and I'm going to say plus 3. I'm looking for any other plus or minus, just integers. Plus 5. So there's my purple bubble. Then I'm going to place the pink items in here. 6f. The sign goes with it. Minus 4f plus 10f. In my purple bubble, I have a plus 3 plus 5. Plus 3 plus 5. My pink bubble becomes 6, take away 4, which is 2, plus 10, which is 12f. In my purple bubble, I have a plus 3 plus 5, which is a positive 8, or plus 8. Number 7, 6x. I'm looking for any other x terms. Here's one. I don't see any other x terms. So my purple bubble, and I'll pick a different color. Plus 4y is my next term. Go across, another plus 4y. So those are the only two terms in this expression. 6x, take away x, and then 4y, a positive 4y, or plus 4y, plus another 4y. 6x, take away 1x, there's my invisible 1, leaves me 5 x's. A plus 4 is plus 8y. Number 8, 4x. I'm looking across to the right. I don't see an x, don't see it. Oh, there's one. So I'm going to put my x terms in blue. And then I'm going to do plus 5y. And there's another y. So now I got some pink going on. So I've got 4x plus 3x in blue and plus 5y. Take away y in pink. 4 plus 3 is 7 x's. 5 take away 1y is positive 4y. And that's your answer. Okay. Last one, number 9. I'll start with 5x. Now I'm going across to the right, looking for another x term. There's one, found it, plus 4x. No other x terms. So here's my x. And let me pick another color. Plus 3y. I'm looking across. There's a minus 2y. 5x plus 4x plus 3y. Take away 2y. All right, so 9x is here. And then a positive 3 and a minus 2 is a positive 1y. But I don't have to write that 1. It's invisible. Okay? And my final answer is 9x plus y. You have some independent practice at the bottom. Then you've got some more independent practice on the back worksheet for combining like terms. If you complete these two and you want the key, shoot me a message in in your Canvas account that you want the key to this, and I will attach it for you. But you should do the practice problems, the independent practice. All right, that's it for this video.